Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's lesson, we are going to find the vertices and foci of a given equation of ellipse having its center in 0. So for the horizontal equation is quantity of x minus h squared over a squared plus quantity of y minus k squared over b squared is equal 1. So the vertex is the quantity of positive and negative A and 0. For the foci is the quantity of positive and negative C and 0. In vertical, quantity of y minus k squared over a squared plus x minus h squared over b squared equals 1. For the vertical vertices and foci is quantity of 0 and positive a. For the foci is quantity of 0 and positive negative c. So we are going to proceed for our first example. So y squared over 169 plus x squared over 144 is 1. So this kind of ellipse is a vertical. So our A here is 169. So the square root of 169 is 13. So our A is 13. Our B is square root of 144 is 12. So the C is missing. We need to find C because C is our foci. We need to use Pythagorean theorem formula. So substitute A squared, C squared equals 169 minus substitute B squared 144 is, so C squared is equal to square root 25. So our C here is 5. So our vertex and foci of example 1, which is y squared over 169 plus x squared over 144 equals 1. As I said, this is a vertical ellipse. So our A is 13, B is 12, and C is 5. So our foci is 0 and 5 and 0, negative 5. For our vertex is 0, 13 and 0, negative 13. So proceed for our example 2. X squared over 100 plus y squared over 64 equals 1. So this kind of ellipse is horizontal. So our A squared here is 100. So our A square root of 100 is 10. So our B squared is 64. So square root of 64 is B. So our B is 8. So we need to find C because C is our foci. So we need to use Pythagorean, which is C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So substitute C squared equals substitute A squared, which is 100, minus B squared, which is 64. So our C squared is equals to 36. So square root of 36 is 6. So our C here is 6. So the vertices and foci of for our example 2 is, so A is 10, B is 8, and C is 16. So our foci is quantity of 6 and 0 and negative 6 and 0. Our vertices is is 10 and 0 and negative 10 and 0. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.